Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ngani Titan, and this is, I suppose, the highlight of my Tier 9 tanking period that I spent there from the end of the last earn up to this week, really, when I switched over to the American. I haven't played a lot in the last week, actually. I didn't get as many opportunities to play as I would have liked, but I have been playing American premium tanks, mostly the T-34 and the T95E2. Somebody a week ago asked me, what does it take to get a sniper medal? And I got curious. So I've actually been focusing on the T34. And I just wanted to collect a couple of sniper medals on a couple of different tanks. So I've managed one so far on the T95E2, and I've managed about two on the T34, and I'm going to try them again on a couple of other tanks as well, until I either get bored or until I have at least three with one tank, maybe a bit more, and I'll sort of do the statistics and talk about it a little bit. It's not something you kind of can guarantee in any particular game, but I think there are particular tanks and tiers that are better than others. That, however, is a topic for a future video. This is well, it's me and the T30, but it's the T30 with the 120mm gun. So it's early actually in the period where I started playing the Tier 9s, and it's, like I said, the best game of my Tier 9 sessions in terms of results. Got a first class mastery, got pretty decent damage. A tendency to play the T30, particularly with a 120mm gun, like a heavy tank. Now, it's more of a support heavy tank. You really need some proper heavy tanks around to do the actual heavy tanking, and you then act as a support to them, and this particular game highlights that kind of cooperative play, but it can be a hard situation. It can be a difficult situation to arrange, so to speak, because you need a good, reliable heavy tanker to follow. Now that Tiger 1 is going to regret his choices. The enemy have clustered up at the corner, shooting at our guys across the way. I think shooting across the river, frozen riverbed, is a bit of a waste on this map. Generally, what happens is it causes, especially on the southern spawning team, to neglect the defense in this section. And I don't think it's really defendable from the gap over there. I think it actually needs to be defended from where I just left. Now, when I saw the E75 come out, I knew I was kind of onto a winner. That he was going to tank the corner, and if he was anyway good at all, and he's certainly confident, then we could have a really good time here supporting him. So he came out, the Waffentrager fired, didn't penetrate him, and I put a shot in. Could do so safely because there was no other tank shooting at me or in a position to shoot at me. So we've come out here, and there's a very unfortunate Tiger P. Again, he's going to regret his life choices. He came out there in the open with two Tier 9 tanks facing him. So again, the E75 is tanked to the corner. The Waffentrager was backing out for a shot, and he was a one-shot kill, so I got rid of him. I prioritised him because I knew I could get rid of him. That Tiger 2 is going to be next on my list because I'm not too sure about being able to put a shot through the Strudwagen. Plus, if I expose myself with the Strudwagen, I'm really exposing myself to the fire of multiple tanks. Now, I know the Tiger 2 isn't paying attention to me, but that's his unfortunate luck, not mine, and his problem. The E75 has been concentrating on the Strudwagen. He's had mixed success, and I completely forget that strip of metal there across the front is actually, I think, the strongest piece of armour on the tank. The lower you come to the wedge point, I think the stronger the armour is. You need to hit them high up and more or less overmatch their armour. But now the enemy are all clustered into one spot. They're all over here by the bridge, and that's just a kill zone at this point. And it gets worse because the D49 completely abandons the corner. I know it's a kind of an instinctive thing to do in a light tank, but it's not going to do them any good. They either, well, they should probably have rushed the bridge and just hope for the best, see if they get across to go to the other side, but staying where they are, they're doomed. Now again, I see a heavy tank coming up beside me, so I'm going to let the M103 go around the corner first. He's in the bigger tank, and he's got full hit points, and he's going to take the shots, so I would take the Skoda 1 T50, and I'm going to keep driving. Don't want to sit still, don't want to make myself a target, or an obvious target, and more of these guys have to shoot at, the more... Now the Panthers decided to focus down the M103. But he's trying to get rid of an M103 for full health. I don't think he has the gun for it. He's not going to last that long. And the enemy's now down to just one E75, and it's just a game question coming in on top of him mob-handed. More aggressive we are at this point, the less damage anybody's going to take. Because again, he doesn't know which way to turn. I tracked him anyway, it's useful. Because now he can't do anything like dive down the cliff or anything like that to get away, and we just put a round out to the side of the turret, and that's the end of him. There's only 2 tanks remaining. There's a T30 down here, and he is going nowhere. I'll put a round into the side of him, so does everybody else queue up. I don't think E75 even got a shot off there, did he? And there's 1 remaining. I have no idea where he is. I didn't want to dive down the cliff. I've destroyed tanks doing that before. It's not the easiest spot to drive down. So we go onward and upward and hope to see if we can find the remaining enemy tank. He could be around the base, he could be on the ice road. I thought also there's a possibility that he might have hidden at the back of the passage where we came in, where the Tiger 1 was, the other side of that rock on the right hand side as we were facing the Tiger 1. That he could have been just in there and saw the mob coming and just hid and waited for people to pass, and then he might pop out and maybe go for something, or I might have seen him. But when he spotted here, I didn't think I'd have much of a chance, but he might have come up against the light tank. It's hard to say where he is on the slope. If he succeeded in facing off the light tank, then I'd meet him coming around. But he's killed from behind probably, or from front, who knows. It's T49, they can do a fair bit of damage anyway. So among other things anyway, this thing got me, was it 4k damage, 780 assisted, first class mastery, Confederate, and a sniper medal, which brings me into my opening remarks about the sniper medal when I was asked a week ago. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of experimenting with the sniper medal, and I'm going to get a couple of sniper medals, possibly on different tanks, or unless I get bored of it. I've managed 2 so far in the T-34 and 1 in the T-95E2. And I'm going to try it with a couple of the other tanks and report back as to, on average, for 3 or 4 sniper medals in a tank, how many games does it take to get a sniper medal. But that is a future video. We also came number 1 by experience. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.